What's up, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of So What You Hear. I'm Jay.
I'm Craig.
Jeff.
And we are rolling right along. The excitement of Garrett and now the mystique of whether Aaron Donald is coming back is starting to wean, They're going to talk about this for another month because there's really nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
And then they're going to talk about, it could be the playoff. It could be going on the Super Bowl. The Rams could literally be the week before the Super Bowl, and we're still going to be covering on, do you think Aaron Donald will try to just come back just for this one game? Because remember, Eric Weddle did it a couple years ago.
He came back in the playoffs.
He came back in the playoffs. Well, it wasn't the Super Bowl. He came back in the playoffs.
He had to come back in the playoffs so he can go to
because they had all them injuries, and he ended up playing in the Super Bowl and being pretty good. They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, do you think they could get him to do that again? They're gonna be talking about this all the way till that point.
You go, Dale.
But I think Aaron Donald's the type of person. If he's gonna play, he's gonna play the season. He ain't gonna do.
I think so too.
Yeah,
he's the type of person to wait.
I just don't see why he wouldn't. I just don't see how you you're posting everybody said you're posting all these videos.
But you
where
come
you're
back and they lose
insane
anyway.
workouts.
Then what?
He's always staying ready though. He's been doing this since.
I don't know if anybody's you got to play the games and shit happens, but I think we're just waiting to see them get a ring. I'm
not waiting to see them get a ring. Everyone loses. People get hurt. What is that?
The Patriots,
what is that?
Patriots,
Stafford's only hooked up with glue. He getting older. We're about the same age. I get it.
That's true.
Okay. Things don't feel like they used to,
Yeah.
Even when you exercise. And so
shit, we thought he wasn't gonna be able to play last season. Remember?
He looked like his back.
Remember they said they had
cryo chamber,
all types of stuff.
Alien tube.
To keep him on life.
Is he ever gonna come back? But yeah, you never know.
Yeah, that's true.
And then that rookie could just move. So
all right, fuck Ty Simpson.
Well, that's what he's saying. She's saying if he comes in and plays bad, doesn't matter how good. Now he's in Cleveland again.
You gonna need your defense, exactly.
Great defense, but you ain't gonna win because
Detroit.
No, I'm talking about Garrett.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I don't think.
Stafford goes down. He's back in Cleveland, basically.
It's what I'm saying.
No quarterback in the defense.
But they got way more weapons on offense. You got to be able to make some shake. Cleveland had that out.
Well,
it ain't over till it's over. So I'm not giving them nothing. It's like the game hadn't. We ain't seen nobody play yet. What we talking about?
You're right.
I'm right. I'm not giving whatever. You do this, we do this, and then sometimes it don't connect, and you can look good and still lose. That's only one person winning. So you've seen good teams.
2:45 into this episode. We'll keep track of this one. We'll revisit.
Oh, keep track. You can stamp it. I don't care.
You heard me, people.
They ain't gonna be good because she said so.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you sit there.
Nope, she's saying the Rams are not gonna be good. She's saying it. They're overhyped. This ain't gonna work. She's saying it right now.
You like to overhype them, and they didn't win last year. You said they would.
Hey, I was close. I was a game away.
Yeah, close. Saying you say horseshoes.
I actually said Tampa was gonna win last year, but whatever.
Yeah, how'd that go? So
speaking of Tampa, this brings us to the end of the NFC in our wrap-ups, and that brings us to the NFC South, which just like in the AFC makes you want to pull your hair out because who the hell wants to cover the South?
Yeah.
Just playing.
And Tampa Bay didn't look good last year.
No, the team Carolina is the reigning NFC South champions with an 8-9 record. You know how I feel about that shit. But yeah,
it happens.
Yeah, but
only bad divisions.
It happens.
No, I've seen really good divisions where
because they play so hard. But
they split with everybody, so now you're only 3 wins in your own division, and now you've got to try to win your way.
But 8 and 9, you can't beat other people too.
That's true.
I'm just saying. I don't know,
but
they don't have Mike Evans for the Bucks.
Yeah,
he gone.
They drafted Reuben Bain Jr., who has a big chip on the shoulder after all that
getting passed and then telling him his arms are too short. He seemed pissed. But I saw him in the sample. He said, "Yeah, the T-Rex was the most powerful dinosaur in the world." So think about that. You lost Mike Evans. That offense has consistently been bad when he's not there. I mean, you're hoping Emeka Ibuka can step up, but
you still need Chris Godwin to show up, and then whatever else you guys drafted. There's a lot of question marks on the offense side of the ball. Baker, can he stay healthy? Because your O-line keep him up.
Can the O-line stay healthy? Can the rest of the receivers stay healthy?
You guys, Levante David retired.
That's a big loss.
I mean, you guys still have some people on the defensive side of the ball. Defense is decent. You still have Todd Bowles. He's gonna get them ready no matter what. It's good. I mean, you got this division always. always comes down to the last like
Yeah.
quarter of the season. So no one's really out of it unless you're like 3-12. You know what I mean? Like, but so like I mean at that point you're still in it until you're in it. Bucks will be. I think the Bucks are. We're just gonna see. They're gonna be okay. I think they're gonna do what they do. Hopefully they don't choke because they were really good in the beginning of the season and they just died off.
Well,
Well,
they'll
the
be
injuries.
winning a game and then that's just they lose.
Well, and just or like I said, like they'll look phenomenal, and then Godwin went down, and they'll still look good, and then Evan looks down,
Everybody can
and then they
be
look,
consistent.
they're scrapping through, and then this, and it's like okay.
and
yeah,
even
no,
when Evan
yeah,
came back, he still wasn't.
still didn't, and you just so
quite right.
if them injury bugs hit, I don't feel like they have the depth, like they can't lose anybody.
Yeah.
They lose anybody in their system screwed. They do not have enough weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Which would bring me personally to the Falcons. We'll get to the champs in a second, but I feel almost the same way as that. I mean, Penix and Kurt weren't working at quarterback, so you got Tua who wasn't working at quarterback,
You got 2 left-hand quarterbacks.
and neither of them play that well,
Both who are injury prone.
and have had bad play even when they're healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys just signed Drake London to a $141 million extension today.
Where the coach come from?
The Browns.
Yeah.
Kevin
How good are they? So I'm not taking he's the quarterback whisperer. What quarterback? What quarterback did he whisper? Just because he talks in a low tone does not make him a quarterback whisperer. Like, no, I'm sorry. Atlanta's gonna suck, and I think they're gonna be fighting with the Bucks for the bottom of this division.
It's all about. I think it's all about whatever offensive scheme he brings. He has Bijan. You got Drake. You got You still got what's his face? Kyle.
You underestimate me, Kaiba. I play Tua Tagovailoa, and the whole team sucks. I don't care who the weapons are. He had Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Tua's trash. Like, period. We're done. Like, that kills all the argument for anything they have. Their weapon. Kirk Cousins is better than both of them combined and couldn't get anybody on that team the ball. Now, most of that was because of injuries.
But still.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry.
I tried to fight a good fight for you, Atlanta.
I'm sorry.
Guess y'all be sitting there in the dome wondering why Chick-fil-A still closed on Sundays.
He's like, damn, man. I can't even argue.
Pumping and sounding.
He threw it and it was over. Yeah, that's not gonna help. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and move to the. Usually you keep the champs for last, but I think I'm gonna move to the champs here. Panthers won the division last year.
So you skipping with the Saints?
We're gonna skip over the Saints.
Okay.
I don't really feel like they did anything to make the team better.
I mean, Territory McMillan's still there.
Well, they've still got the team they had, and they were good, and they won the division.
No, remember I told you the draft. They went O-line and D-line.
Yeah.
They got Jalen Phillips, right?
Is that Carolina? They got Phillips. Yeah. I mean, that's a good pass
They
rush.
still have J.C. Horn. Like, remember
their whole premise is they're a young team, and it's got to progress. If it doesn't progress, it doesn't matter. It's not good enough.
And then sometimes you'll be, for me, even with the Falcons, sometimes you get surprised in the preseason and stuff. Like, there's things people trying out. Like, who is this guy? And they got this little shining star that just
we hope that the
pops
we
up.
hope that the Panthers and Bryce get it together. What we saw last year was
decent,
it was
especially towards the end of the year.
They fought back well. He finds what he has under a command of the offense.
Mm-hmm.
He got his. Seemed like he got whatever he needed up under him.
The functionality.
Yeah, to get it to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. And also, I'm also rooting for Bates because I like Roller. So I'm rooting for Darren Bates and him on that side. So like I'm
seeing him excited on the sideline is hilarious.
So like,
I love watching him on the sideline.
So I'm
funny.
super pumped for them. I hope that they really get it together because this is the first time. Like now, I think the owner is really trying to keep. It's like remember the first couple of years
it was just rotating.
Rotating. But like, now he's trying to keep people in there, see what he really has. And I think the Panthers. I think they're still going to fight. I think it's going to be how it usually is, a 3-way battle for first place in this division.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be
if you're going to be terrible, it's a good division to be bad in.
Yeah.
I think.
And if you need to grow, it's a good division to grow in because it's not that great of a division.
Yeah, you can
But
you scared the Saints.
Yes. The reason I wait is even in all the young developing they did, I feel like as the season came towards the end, the Saints developed just as much. And I feel like they added a lot more talent to their team on top of already almost catching the Panthers with what they had. Nobody thought Tyler Shuck was going to be good. They thought he was going to be terrible. They thought it was going to be atrocious. It was going to be like the Saints had been, like the Raiders had been,
Yeah.
where everything in the world can be good, but the quarterback can't get the ball out of his hands. He went in there and started balling. He was one of the better rookie quarterbacks. Like, and nobody saw it coming. He was up there with Ward and Dart. Like, he beat us. Like, we had a 10-point lead, and they ended up beating us. A lot of that was because us fumbling the ball and, self-inflicted wounds. But still, as that year went, he started putting up. And to sit there and add Jordan Tyson, which as long as he stays healthy, should be the best receiver out of this draft. And Etienne, which now gives you a receiving, because Kamara's not doing what he used to.
I think you still have Chris Olave.
And you still got Chris Olave. You've got good tight ends. The defense is always formidable. I think it's a scary team with what they've added.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think the Saints, they don't.
Try to be positive, just to say. Hey.
I think
this ain't calling y'all the Aints no more.
The year Katrina, they won a Super Bowl.
They did, and they haven't looked good since then.
No, that's not true.
They haven't looked great since then.
They had a Super Bowl run stolen from them on the no call.
The no call.
That no call.
Come on, that was clothesline the wide receiver. I mean, I can't cover him. Boop. I guess we got a flag, right?
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, exactly. That was.
Okay, so those 2 seasons, I'm sorry. Is that better? I don't know. We'll see.
That was Drew's last one, because remember the last time he played, he lost to Tom, and then he was all banged up. He had 16 broken ribs or something like that?
I was like, he's full of it. He fake it. I think he got 11 broken ribs.
Yeah, they said he has 11 broken ribs.
How many ribs do you have? Like 12. I don't want to sound ignorant, but
how many ribs we have?
It's 11's a lot of them.
He had
Okay.
a whole bunch of microfractures. It hurt to breathe, and he was like, "Where's my head?"
Oh, you about to make me Google, because like, I mean,
it was that was crazy. But and that's the thing though, they've been a team. It's been like the Raiders, where even when you see receivers get open, you see the running back playing well, the defense, the ball just isn't distributed. And I'm watching Shuck distribute.
Yeah, we have 24 and 12 pairs, so like
he broke 11.
Almost half. Yeah, so I was like, it sucked that was like his last stuff, because he went up in my book like
a lot.
I was like, I'm sorry, Drew, I see you, but yeah.
I think this team is gonna sneak up on people. I think this could be a team that people are like, oh crap, we lost.
It must be nice to have a team that they won't let Dallas just sneak. Like I think Seattle snuck this year. Last year they didn't see Seattle.
No matter how good they got,
but.
I mean,
like y'all get to sneak because y'all look terrible and all of a sudden. I'm like, when the last time
we get to sneak? We're like
when
the favorite right now.
When y'all beat New England, you snuck. Come on now.
Okay,
ain't nobody. It was like, hold on, have the Giants lost since week whatever? That's how we were. We was like confused, and it was like, well, surely they're gonna lose in the playoff, and y'all just kept winning. And it was like, oh, that was nice. It's all but this is it. And then y'all just snuck. It's just. Dallas can't just sneak. We not, we win 2 games. Is this it? Is this it? Let's forget. We're not even there. We're not the Titans.
Blame your owner.
Y'all can sneak.
Yeah, y'all don't see. You won't see us coming.
You think they're trying to sneak? You don't want us to look at them. Like, don't even look.
I can see it being
over here.
I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't wish that even.
99 Super Bowl rematch.
I know. We talked about that last Monday night episode.
Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald coming off on Cam Ward.
Stop. That's a nightmare. That is a nightmare. Remember when Gino saw Aaron Donald? Oh,
that's one of the funniest.
Yeah.
That is one of the funniest.
Oh my god.
That. Yeah.
Threw the ball away.
He wasn't even mic'd up. They just picked that. He yelled so loud it got picked up on a field mic.
Oh, Gino's a bitch. I'm sorry, Lord.
Well, no, multiple players have said that's their reaction when Aaron Donald.
I don't care. It's Gino.
He said he looked left. Looked right and went to run forward, and when he looked up at where he was running, he just saw Aaron Donald. Was like, "Oh!"
Because Aaron Donald's insane.
It was like a horror video game. Like it just jump scared.
He's absolutely insane. So, and that's why he should just stay where he is. Enjoy yourself, But let the young bucks worry about it. You ain't out here. Enjoy yourself,
Yeah. But what's his name? Dude who used to be on the Rams. Now he's in Seattle. White dude receiver. Cooper Kupp. He was like, yeah, I want to make sure that does not happen. Like, I'm going to call him personally. Be like, no, you're not allowed to do that.
You know, rest it out.
Like Travis Kelce and Jason are talking about it. Travis
Don't
really
do that,
looked like, because Jason brings it up, but Travis was just like,
get yourself a podcast. You know what I'm
that,
saying?
right?
Get yourself a
Y'all can't do
podcast.
that.
You don't need to worry about,
I mean, what are you putting all them weight videos up? What's the point of working out that hard?
Do you
Because-
want him back? Do you know
Because he likes to show that he's still ready.
let him stay where he is? Like, what are we talking about?
Okay.
Nobody wants to see those two coming.
I don't feel like we're pushing for a Super Bowl this year, so like, it doesn't bother me.
Well, it's gonna
Let them
be
get it
harder.
this year, and then both of them retire.
Y'all don't play the West this year, do you?
Yeah, we play the Rams game too.
See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
We
you
play
Yeah.
game 1, and then we play the Rams.
So
game
No,
you
so you don't
need
want
him.
that.
Now the Rams are coming back from Australia,
Okay, so they'll be tired.
so they'll have
You
Australia week
hope.
1. So hopefully they'll be jet lagged,
That could be a thing.
and maybe it'll be a close game.
And then you
Um,
need to like rah after the Dallas loss. So I get it. I like it.
Raw,
you know,
after Dallas lost.
like you need like
Okay,
Zigvada hits one from 65, beats him.
okay.
okay, all right, whatever.
But oh, y'all hear about Brandon Ayuk?
So disappeared. Ghost.
He got arrested,
Oh
right?
no, he got arrested.
For what?
Remember last
Allegedly.
year when he was allegedly? Well, no, he did get arrested.
Well, but go with the next part.
The alleged
allegedly.
part is last year during like remember that period where he was like basically trying to get cut. Remember he took that video of him doing like 104 in the neighborhood.
That's illegal.
Yeah, that's a felony.
Oh.
And basically
Why
the
would
video
we
eventually got
report
to the cops.
Things.
And so now they're like, yeah, we have you doing like 104 in the neighborhood.
I feel like some days you should catch me when I do it.
You
And
can't, like, you
speeding
can't do that
when I'm-
anyway.
I feel like
It might not. It might have been a highway, but it's still. It's so much over the speed limit that like it's a
And
felony.
there's
felony.
no-
It's not a speeding ticket.
I feel like
So-
some things you should catch me in the moment. Like
Well, you shouldn't
But,
have
like
recorded
San
it,
Fran
dummy.
can't take them.
they love
That's great.
recording themselves breaking the law. I don't
They
understand.
take Miles Garrett, and
I
then like
sound old.
they're holding out you because they're hoping they could trade him for like a 6th or a 7th or something.
Mm.
It ain't now.
Mm-mm.
That just blew that option.
It made me feel old.
Oh, that sucks for them. So
And your boy was okay, right?
yeah, Neighbors was not in trouble. Apparently, it was a guy in the exact same car as him that like flashed a gun on somebody, and so basically they pulled him over. When they realized who he was, it was just like, can we just clear this up? And he's like, hey, go ahead. And they were like, all right, each free. But it had already got reported that, you know how the news in New York is. Or Malik Neighbors is getting arrested.
Yeah,
It's like,
so
no,
he's
that's not
clear.
what happened. He had nothing to do with it. Just, wrong place, wrong time type thing. But yeah. So I'm pulling Saints for this division. I think the Saints are gonna win this division.
I mean, yeah, I think I don't like I said. I'll wait until
I'm gonna.
some front of the season starts before I can say that. You don't know because
I'm
what do we
going
know?
to,
We know nothing.
I think overall,
some people
I'm
look good on paper
hoping
and
I'm
it
hoping
looks-
for the Panthers to pull this one back out, be back to back. But overall, from what I've seen from the divisions done in the off season as a whole, they get a C. I just don't feel impressed.
The Panthers, yeah.
I mean, the whole division.
The
Oh,
division.
well, okay.
Well, it's a F division. So. I like
C's
Baker,
good.
but we'll see.
C, I'm giving them C because the Saints added people. The Falcons.
But no one else
did
really
nothing.
The
did.
Falcons and the
though.
Bucks didn't that much, but
But
the Panthers and the Saints are
they
a
added
young
people.
building
Yeah,
too.
so I'm giving
So
them
you
C.
can give them.
I'm giving them
we'll
C
give them the
overall for
benefit of the
division.
doubt.
Yeah, so yeah.
I'm holding out. I'm waiting.
I'm gonna go 9-8 win for the Saints. I think they'll have a winning record.
That's gonna be interesting. I look forward to it.
Yeah, keep doubting me.
Yep.
We'll see. But I think that basically wraps up the NFC South. It's one of those divisions where you can only get so deep into it because they're just
Is
not.
that it for the NFC
ran
now
well.
for us? We're done with the NFC now?
That is the NFC. Yeah, that would be the last one for those. So that means that next week we'll be starting on the AFC East.
All right.
That's a fun division. They just got a new guy over there, AJ Brown. That'll give us something to talk about for that.
We
Yeah,
still
that
don't
works.
know what's happening with the Vrabel stuff, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about that next week.
And anything on the South that y'all want to add because you feel like we're disrespecting that division? Go ahead and put it in the comments.
Maybe they'll rise again.
And go ahead and like,
Yeah.
subscribe, hit us on Instagram and X, and we'll see y'all next time. All right, God bless.